प्रदेश लोक सेवा आयोग गण्डकी प्रदेश स्थानीय इन्जिनियरिङ सेवाको असिस्टेन्ट सब इन्जिनियरको 2082 साल वैशाखको 6 गते लिएको द्वितीय पत्रको प्रश्नपत्रको प्रश्नोत्तर सहित हामी उपस्थित भइसकेका छौं। यहाँहरु सबैलाई नमस्कार, स्वागत छ। प्रश्न नम्बर 1 रहेको छ, डिस्क्राइब अबाउट द क्वालिटीज अफ गुड स्टोन भनेको छ। सो यसको आन्सर मैले यहाँ राखेको छु। अ गुड स्टोन युज्ड इन कन्स्ट्रक्सन शुड पोसेस द फलोइङ क्वालिटीज भनेर। नम्बर 1 मा हार्डनेस भनेको इट शुड बी हार्ड एन्ड ड्युरेबल टु रेजिस्ट वेयर एन्ड टियर। सो नेक्स्ट क्वालिटी भनेको टफनेस, इट शुड ह्याभ गुड रेजिस्टेन्स टु इम्प्याक्ट एन्ड भाइब्रेसन। नेक्स्ट क्वालिटी भनेको ड्युरेबिलिटी, the stone should withstand weathering, chemical action and environmental conditions. So अर्को क्वालिटी भनेको स्पेसिफिक ग्राभिटी हो। अ गुड स्टोन should have a good specific gravity that is more than 2.7. Appearance, for aesthetic purpose the color and texture of stone should be uniform and pleasing if used for architectural works. Porosity and absorption, it should have low porosity and water absorption to avoid disintegration and cracking due to moisture. Next quality is ease of dressing. A good stone should be easy to cut and shape without wastage. र final quality भनेको resistance to fire हुन्छ। It should be fire resistant especially when used in building and fire prone areas. सेक्सन ए को पहिलो प्रश्न जुन चाहिँ 5 मार्क्स को लागि सोधिएको थियो हामीले त्यो गर्यौं। अब हामी क्वेशन नम्बर 2 तर्फ लागौं। क्वेशन नम्बर 2 रहेको छ, व्हाट डु यु अन्डरस्ट्यान्ड बाइ रेट एनालाइसिस, ब्रिफली एक्सप्लेन भनेर 5 मार्क्समा सोधिएको छ। यसको आन्सर यहाँ यसरी राखिएको छ, रेट एनालाइसिस इज द प्रोसेस अफ डिटरमाइनिङ द युनिट कस्ट अफ कन्स्ट्रक्सन वर्क। इट इन्क्लुड्स क्याल्कुलेटिङ द टोटल कस्ट अफ मटेरियल्स, लेबर, इक्विपमेन्ट, ओभरहेड्स एन्ड प्रॉफिट रिक्वायर्ड टु कम्प्लिट अ युनिट क्वालिटी अफ वर्क। एक्जाम्पल पर क्युबिक मिटर, पर स्क्वायर मिटर एट्सेट्रा भनेको छ। यो डेफिनेसन पार्ट भयो। र हाम्रो कम्पोनेन्ट्सहरु, रेट एनालाइसिसको कम्पोनेन्ट्सहरु के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरिमा एउटा मटेरियल कस्ट हुन्छ, एउटा लेबर कस्ट हुन्छ, इक्विपमेन्ट कस्ट, ओभरहेड चार्जेस एन्ड कन्ट्र्याक्टर्स प्रॉफिट। सो रेट एनालाइसिसको इम्पोर्टेन्सको बारेमा कुरा गर्नुपर्दा इट हेल्प्स इन प्रिपेयरिङ एस्टिमेट्स। Rate analysis is used in tendering and billing, and rate analysis aids in constructing. Rate analysis aids in cost control and budgeting. Example of a rate analysis is for 1 meter cube of brickwork. Rate analysis includes cost of brick, cement, sand, and labor, etc. Let's move towards question number 3. 5 marks को लागि नै रहेको छ। What do you understand by surveys in engineering? What are the principles and various classifications based on curvature of earth and nature of fields? Surveying is engineering. Surveying in engineering is the process of measuring and mapping the relative positions of natural and man-made features on Earth's surface. It is essential for planning, designing, and executing engineering projects like roads, bridges, buildings, etc. Principles of surveying. Working from whole to part. First, establish a control network, then do detailed work to reduce error accumulation. And next principle is location of a point by measurement from 2 points of reference. Use methods like triangulation or intersection. So classification based on curvature of earth are plane surveying. Earth is considered flat. In plane surveying, area to be used is less than 260 square kilometer and simple and less accurate process. Likewise, next is geodetic surveying. Earth curvature is considered used for large areas and requires sophisticated instruments and methods. Classification based on nature of field. Number 1, topographical survey. Number 2, cadastral survey for property boundaries and land ownership. Number 3, engineering survey for planning and execution of engineering works. Number 4, hydrographic survey for water bodies like rivers, lakes and oceans. And number 5, aerial survey conducted using drones or aircraft for inaccessible areas. Next question is question number 4, 5 marks ko लागि. Write the differences between waterproofing and dam proofing. Provide comparative note भनेको छ. ड्याम प्रुफिङ र वाटर प्रुफिङको यहाँ टेबुलर फर्मेटमा एन्सर छ. ड्याम प्रुफिङ prevents moisture from passing through walls or floors. Likewise, waterproofing prevents both moisture and water from penetrating the surface. Dam proofing is suitable for low moisture conditions. Waterproofing is suitable for areas exposed to high water pressure. Dam proofing materials used are bituminous coatings, dam proof coats. For waterproofing, materials used are membranes, coatings, liquid waterproofing agents. For dam proofing, no effective against water leakage. Waterproofing provides complete protection against water. Dam proofing is less expensive and easier to apply. Likewise, waterproofing is more costly and requires skilled manpowers. Dam proofing is used for moisture control in walls and floors, while waterproofing provides full protection against water under pressure. Waterproofing is essential in basements, roof and water retaining structures. 5 marks को लागि question number 5. Write short notes on भनेको छ. Initial setting time, final setting time र bulking of sand. So answer is initial setting time. It is the time interval between the addition of water to cement and the moment it starts losing plasticity. Minimum initial setting time is 30 minutes as per IS code. It is important for transporting, placing and compacting concrete before it starts to set. Final setting time of cement. It is the time when the cement paste has completely lost its plasticity and becomes hard. Maximum final setting time is 600 minutes for ordinary Portland cement. After this time, formwork can be removed and structure starts gaining strength. Bulking of sand. It is the increase in volume of sand due to the presence of moisture. It occurs because moisture forms a thin film around sand particles, causing them to repel each other. Maximum bulking can be up to 30 to 35% when moisture content is about 4 to 6%. Must be considered during mix design to avoid undersanding. Next question, question number 6 for 5 marks. Write down the important characteristics of contour. Contours are imaginary lines drawn on the map that connects points of equal elevation. The following are the important characteristics of contour. Contours never intersect. Since a point cannot have two different elevations, contour lines Contours never intersect. Since a point cannot have two different elevations, contour lines never cross each other. Uniform vertical interval. Contour lines are drawn at regular intervals of elevation called the contour interval. Closely spaced contour indicates steep slope. Widely spaced contour indicates gentle slope. Contours form closed loops either within the map or at the edges. Closed loops with higher values indicate hills, while those having lower values indicates depressions. Contours bend upstream in valleys and downstream on ridges. The V-shape formed by contours indicate the direction of flow in valleys. Write down the characteristics of good paints. Question number 7 for 10 marks. A good paint used in construction and finishing work should have the following characteristics. Good covering power. Durability. It should withstand weather conditions like rain, sun, humidity and should not peel, crack or fade easily. Quick drying. A good paint should dry quickly after application to reduce labor time. Smooth and attractive finish. It should provide a uniform and aesthetically pleasing surface finish. Resistance to weather and chemical. Should resist the effect of moisture, wind and mild chemicals, especially in kitchen, bathrooms. Non-toxic and safe. It should not contain harmful substances like lead and should be safe from humans and environment. Washability. High quality paints allow the painted surface to be cleaned without affecting the finish. Good adhesion. It must adhere well to surface without flaking or blistering. Workability. It should be easy to apply using brush, roller or spray. Cost effective. Should provide good. Question number 8 for 10 marks. Why bricks are commonly used material in construction work? Explain briefly the manufacturing process of bricks. Reasons why bricks are used: availability, cost effectiveness, durability, fire resistance, thermal insulation. Bricks provide good heat and sound insulation. Ease of handling. Bricks are small and easy to transport and handle. Aesthetic appeal. Exposed brickworks provides a traditional and appealing look. Manufacturing process of brick. Preparation of clay. Removal of impurities. Mixing and kneading the clay to make it workable. Molding. Sharpening the bricks using hand molds or machines. Can be ground molded, table molded or machine molded. Number 3. Drying. Molded bricks are air dried for 7 to 10 days to remove moisture and prevent cracking in kiln. Burning. Dried bricks are burned in kiln like Bole-Strand's kiln or Hoffman's kiln at temperature of about 1000 degrees centigrade. Cooling and storage. After burning, bricks are cooled slowly and then stacked for storage or transportation. Question number 9 for 5 marks. Define highway alignment. What are the factors affecting highway alignment? Highway alignment refers to the position or layout of the center line of road on the ground. It can be divided into horizontal alignment, the direction of road in horizontal plane, curves, straight paths. Vertical alignment, the elevation or gradient of the road in the vertical plane, slopes, valleys, hills. Factors affecting highway alignments. Topography. Alignment should follow the natural ground as much as possible to reduce earthwork and construction costs. Geometric design. Must consider minimum curved radius, gradients, side distances, etc. for safety and comfort. Drainage. Proper alignment should ensure easy drainage of surface and subsurface water. Soil and foundation conditions. Weak or expansive soil should be avoided to reduce maintenance and improve durability. Obstructions. Natural rivers, hills, forests and man-made buildings, utility lines, obstacles affect alignment. Traffic requirements. Alignment should suit present and future traffic volumes and type of vehicles. Cost and economy. The alignment should be economical in terms of construction, land acquisition and maintenance. Environmental and social impact. Alignment should minimize damage to environment and displacement of people. How is the strength of concrete determined? Question number 10. Explain the procedure in detail for 5 marks. The strength of concrete is generally measured by compressive strength test using concrete cubes or cylinders. Procedure. Number 1. Preparation of a specimen. Standard cube size 150 mm into 150 mm into 150 mm or cylinder of 150 mm diameter and 300 mm height is considered. Fresh concrete is poured in molds in 3 layers, each layer compacted with a tamping rod. Number 2. Curing. Specimens are removed from the molds after 24 hours and placed in a water tank for 28 days to ensure proper hydration and strength gain. Number 3. Testing. After curing, specimens are tested in a compression testing machine. Load is applied gradually until the specimen fails. 4. Calculation. Compressive strength in megapascal scales is equals to maximum load by cross-sectional area. Number 5. Standard testing ages. Tests are usually done for 7 days, 14 days and 28 days. Question number 11 for 5 marks. What safety measures must be followed on a construction site? Safety measures on a construction site are personal protective equipments (PPE). All workers should wear helmets, safety boots, gloves, high visibility vests and eye protection. Number 2. Site fencing and signage. The construction site must be enclosed with a fencing and proper warning and directional signs should be placed. Number 3. Proper scaffolding and ladders. Use of strong and properly fixed scaffolding and ladders to prevent falls. Number 4. Fall protection system. Use of guardrails, safety nets and harnesses where there is a risk of falling from height. Number 5. First aid and emergency plan. Number 6. Training and awareness. Workers should receive safety trainings related to their job, tasks and equipment use. Number 7. Safety material handling. Proper lifting techniques and tools should be used to avoid injuries. Number 8. Electrical safety. Electrical equipment should be properly grounded and insulated. Fire safety. Fire extinguishers should be available and workers should be trained in their use. Number 10. Regular site inspection. Routine inspections should be conducted to identify and eliminate hazards. Question number 12. Describe septic tank and soak pit with necessary sketches for 5 marks. A septic tank is an underground chamber made of concrete, brick masonry or plastic used for treating domestic wastewater. It allows settling of solids and anaerobic digestion of organic matter. The tank has inlet and outlet pipes and is divided into 2 or 3 compartments. Sludge settles at the bottom. Effluent flows to the soak pit. Function. Treats sewage from toilets before it is released into the environment. The diagram of soak pit and septic tank is shown below. Number 2. Soak pit. A pit, also called soakway, is a perforated chamber or pit filled with coarse aggregates. It receives the liquid effluent from the septic tank. The water percolates slowly into the surrounding soil through infiltration. Function. Allows treated water to seep into the ground, preventing waterlogging and pollution. Question number 13. For 5 marks. What is earthquake resistant building construction? Describe different types of building construction techniques used in Nepal. Earthquake resistance construction refers to the design and construction of buildings that can withstand seismic forces during an earthquake, minimizing damage and ensuring safety. It includes proper structural design, material selection and construction practices that enhances a building's strength, flexibility and stability. Earthquake resistant technique used in Nepal. Reinforced concrete cement framed structure, RCC structure, uses RCC beams, columns and slabs. Proper reinforcement, lateral ties and anchorage helps resist earthquake forces. Masonry with reinforcement. Brick or stone masonry with horizontal and vertical reinforcement. Use of cement mortar and proper bonding improves resistance. Confined masonry. Masonry walls are enclosed by RC bands, lintel, seal and plinth level and vertical columns. More earthquake resistant than traditional masonry. Lightweight timber framed structures. Flexible and lightweight, performs well during earthquakes, common in hilly areas like eastern and far western Nepal. Retrofitting and strengthening of existing buildings, adding RC jacket, steel braces or shear walls to existing buildings, improve seismic performance of old structures. Question number 14 for 10 marks. स्थानीय सरकार सञ्चालन ऐन 2074 बमोजिम भवनको स्वीकृति सम्बन्धी व्यवस्थाबारे लेख्नुहोस्। स्थानीय सरकार सञ्चालन ऐन 2074 अनुसार भवन स्वीकृति सम्बन्धी व्यवस्था नम्बर 1 मा नक्सा स्वीकृति, बिल्डिङ प्लान एप्रुभल। कुनै पनि नयाँ भवन निर्माण गर्नु अघि सम्बन्धित नगरपालिका वा गाउँपालिकाबाट भवनको नक्सा स्वीकृति लिनु अनिवार्य छ। अनुमति, कन्स्ट्रक्सन पर्मिट। नक्सा पास भएपछि मात्र निर्माणको लागि निर्माण अनुमति पत्र प्रदान गरिन्छ। अनुमति बिना बनाइएका संरचनाहरू भत्काइने वा जरिवाना गरिने व्यवस्था छ। नम्बर 3 निर्माण कार्यको अनुगमन, सुपरभिजन एन्ड मोनिटरिङ। निर्माण कार्यक्रममा नगरपालिका वा गाउँपालिकाका प्राविधिकहरूले नियमित अनुगमन गर्नुपर्ने प्रावधान छ। स्वीकृत डिजाइन तथा मापदण्ड अनुसार निर्माण भएको छ छैन भनी चेकजाँच गरिन्छ। नम्बर 4 भवन प्रयोग अनुमति, अकुपेन्सी सर्टिफिकेट। निर्माण सम्पन्न भएपछि भवन प्रयोग गर्नुअघि भवन प्रयोग प्रमाणपत्र लिनुपर्ने व्यवस्था छ। नम्बर 5 भवन निर्माण मापदण्ड पालना। भवन निर्माण गर्दा राष्ट्रिय भवन निर्माण मापदण्ड, नेपाल बिल्डिङ कोड, भूकम्प प्रतिरोधी डिजाइन, सुरक्षा मापदण्ड आदि पालना गर्नुपर्छ। नम्बर 6 राजधानी प्रावधान। सांस्कृतिक एवं ऐतिहासिक क्षेत्रभित्र भवन निर्माण गर्दा विशेष अनुमति र अतिरिक्त शर्तहरू लागू हुन्छन्। अपाङ्गता मैत्री भवन। सार्वजनिक भवनमा अपाङ्गता भएका व्यक्तिका लागि सुगम पहुँच सुनिश्चित गर्नुपर्ने व्यवस्था छ। अन्य विशेष प्रावधानहरू खुला क्षेत्र, पार्किङ, हरियाली क्षेत्र, अग्नि सुरक्षा जस्ता आवश्यकताहरूको पनि भवन स्वीकृति प्रक्रियामा ध्यान दिनुपर्छ। Question number 15. Describe the types of bitumen used for road construction. 10 marks. Types of bitumen used for road construction are: bitumen is a viscous black sticky substance used as a binding material in road construction. Various types of bitumens are: penetration grade bitumen, classified based on penetration value, example 60 by 70, 80 by 100, indicates hardness or softness of bitumen, commonly used in flexible pavements. Number 2 viscosity grade VG bitumen, classified as VG10, VG20, VG30 and VG40 based on viscosity. VG30 is widely used in Nepal and India for heavy traffic loads. Cutback bitumen, bitumen diluted with volatile substances like kerosene or naphtha, used in cold weather and remote areas where heating is difficult. Types: rapid curing RC, medium curing MC and slow curing SC. Number 4 emulsified bitumen, bitumen mixed with water and emulsifying agents, used in wet or rainy seasons, environmentally friendly to and easy to handle. Modified bitumen, bitumen modified with polymers or rubbers to indicate elasticity and performance, suitable for high traffic, extreme temperature conditions. Number 6 blown bitumen or oxidized bitumen, produced by blowing air into bitumen at high temperature, more rigid and less temperature resistive. Question number 16, last question for the day for 10 marks. What are the different methods of irrigation used in Nepal? Draw and explain the river training works commonly used in hilly areas. Different methods of irrigation in Nepal. Nepal utilizes various irrigation methods as surface irrigation. Water flows over the soil surface, typically using channels or trenches. This is common in plains and river basins. Sprinkler irrigation. Pipes and sprinklers distribute water similar to rainfall, widely used for crops needing controlled moisture. Drip irrigation. Water is delivered directly to plant roots through tubes and emitters. Terraced farming. In hilly areas, land is shaped into steps to manage water flow and reduce soil erosion. Number 5. Rainwater harvesting. Collecting rainwater for irrigation purposes, especially in areas with unpredictable rainfall. Small scale reservoirs used in hilly areas to store water for consistent irrigation. River training works in hilly areas. In hilly areas of Nepal, river training works are designed to manage water flow and prevent erosion while optimizing irrigation. Retaining walls, construction to prevent erosion and protect nearby land. Guide banks used to direct the river's flow and prevent it from meandering. Spurs, structures projecting in water to control the current and minimize erosion on the banks. Embankments, elevated ridges along the river banks to protect against flooding. The end. Thank you.